Hey guys, today I'm doing my week 38 update of pregnancy. So I actually turned 39 weeks on Thursday, and I'm having a planned C-section on Friday. So I just wanted to film this video and get it up because I've had so many symptoms this week and I just wanted to keep y'all posted on what's going on. So let's get into it. So the first thing that's so embarrassing is, I don't even know how this happened. It's probably not me and being pregnant, but maybe it is, I don't know. But I broke my toilet seat. So I feel very Jessica Simpson-esque because she broke her toilet seat when she was pregnant. So embarrassing. I think my toilet seat is really old. But still, I just wanted to share because I was just like, cool, another humbling experience. I have been experiencing so much movement at night, and it's weird because last week I feel like there wasn't a ton of movement, and now I feel like she's always moving. And it feels different because she's so big, but I feel like she's just so crammed in there, and she's like, get me out. Like, she's so ready to come out, and I'm so ready for her to come out. So but that has been something I've noticed. Another thing that I've noticed today and yesterday is I feel like my face looks puffy, finally. Although I live in Houston and it's been really, really hot the last 2 days, so I don't know if I'm just retaining water or if it's weight or what, but I feel like my face has looked pretty normal the entire time, and now I feel like, I don't know, I've just been feeling really, really puffy, and I've been so thirsty, so I've just been drinking so much water. But like I said, again, it's the weather. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be cold, so I guess I'll know if it's anything I need to be concerned about. But I do go to the hospital tomorrow for some labs and to sign off on my planned C-section and all that jazz, so they'll definitely check my blood pressure, make sure everything is okay, so I'm not too concerned. But when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, oh, now I have this puffy face. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I definitely see it. This week I had another experience where I showered and got ready to run errands, and by the time I was ready, I could not leave the house. I was so out of breath, and she has continued to stay so high in my abdomen, and it's just really hard to leave the house, or scary when you can't catch your breath. And I will sit on the couch for 30 minutes just breathing really calmly, relaxing, and I still can't, it still feels like I have ran sprints, and I just don't want to go out in public feeling like that or be driving or anything, because whenever I do that, I've done it before, everyone stops me and asks me if I'm okay. And then when they stop you and they ask you if you're okay, you're out of breath, and you're like, yeah, I'm okay. And then it's everyone's worried about you, and I just don't know. So I just am staying in the house as much as I can. So I've had horrible insomnia I have for ever. Now I stay up at least until 2 in the morning every single night, and I wake up early because I'm so uncomfortable. And then this week is the first week officially 100% that I have had Braxton Hicks. I know in a previous video I said I think I was having them, but I couldn't tell. I was having them, I think 4 days ago, really intensely in the morning. No, they did not hurt at all. It's just every time I got up to go to the bathroom or moved off of the couch or from a chair or anything like that, my whole stomach would just tighten up really tight. And so I was like, oh no, I just need to keep resting because I really want to make it to my scheduled C-section date. I know most women would probably be walking a ton, doing things to induce labor naturally, but I don't want to go into labor until my appointment. So I just have been resting and drinking a ton of water. They happened into the next day, all day, and then they just stopped. And now I kind of have them here and there. But it was so obvious when they really were starting, because every time I got up, I just felt like my stomach would just like tighten really tight. But like I said, it did not hurt at all. So if it hurts, like, I think it's real contractions and not Braxton Hicks. So for the past few nights, I've been really nauseous, like whenever it's time to go to bed, which is another reason I'm up until like 2 in the morning. So I will eat dinner at like 6:30, and then my husband goes to bed around 10:30, and I stay up and I just get super nauseous, and I've had really bad cramps. So yeah, there's been a few times this week that I thought I was going into labor. The day that I had all the Braxton Hicks, and then when I was nauseous and having the cramps, like I keep just waiting. I'm like, what's gonna happen next? Or like, are things gonna progress? But nothing has progressed. Like everything kind of just stops. I've had the worst pain in my left rib area if I lay on my left side. I can tell that she's like diagonally, like she starts out in the right lower pelvis and then she goes up into my left rib. But if I lay on my left side, she like kind of falls into it, and it hurts so bad. Like I will have to get up, and it's like this sharp pain. So I try not to let that happen too much because it's so uncomfortable and it's really hard to breathe when it happens. Because like I said, she's so high up. Okay, exit this video if you don't want to hear TMI, because this is a pregnancy vlog. But I lost my mucus plug. Yeah, that was fun. That happened 2 days ago. And again, thought I was gonna go into labor, didn't. But I did wash my hair just in case I did, because when you have a C-section, you can't shower like a normal shower right away. And the last thing I want is to go into the hospital with like greasy hair and then be stuck with it for like a week. So I keep washing my hair more than normal just to be prepared. But yeah, so that was exciting. My heartburn has finally gone down because my doctor told me to start taking Prilosec every day. So I take Prilosec in the morning every single day, and it's helped so much because I had been like throwing up in my mouth every night, or like having horrible heartburn and just popping Tums. So definitely talk to your doctor if you have heartburn and start taking medicine before labor, because the last thing you want to do is be feeling that horrible pain in your chest when you're giving birth or when you're laying down in a C-section. So I've been taking that, and I've been taking Colace every single day to help just regulate things and make sure things are still running, because everyone talks about how like after you have a C-section or natural birth, going to the bathroom the first time is very painful, so you want to make it as least painful as possible. So I'm going to stay on Colace until I trust my body, because I cannot be constipated or have to do that ever again. I'm still eating super light dinners. At night, like I really can't eat a lot. My stomach is so just like bloated and extended from the day, and I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like she has no room. And it's just crazy, like you really can't put more food in my mouth than I can fit in my stomach, because it's just not even worth it. It's so uncomfortable. So I usually have bigger meals, or not bigger meals, but I snack a lot through the day. And then by dinner time, I eat something light. Although last night I was starving and I ate food in the middle of the night, which never happens. Like that's the first time I ever like ate something at midnight, but I was hungry, so I just listened to my body. Hot flashes. I've been having the worst hot flashes. I'm so hot every day in my house, and I know that the temperature is hotter outside, but I'm like sweating constantly and like putting fans on me and chugging water and turning the air down, and I just cannot get comfortable. So, and my husband will be totally fine, and like, so that's how I know they're hot flashes. So I just take like a wet washcloth and like put it on the back of my neck, or like dab it on my face throughout the day, because I just can't handle it. And then I feel like dirty and gross, and it's just frustrating. Like I think it's just all the extra weight and the hormones. It's just so much. So that has been like a huge thing. Like I'm having one right now. Like I am so hot sitting in front of this window, but it will pass. So this is a random one, but I got the nose Frida because everyone of my friends and everyone says it's like the best thing ever. But now there's like all these articles and people talking about how when they use the nose Frida, that they get sick. And some people are like, well, you just get sick because you're around your sick baby. But even though you're not like sucking in the mucus and the snot and all that crap, you are still like sucking in the air that's in your baby's nose that is holding on to all the germs. So it makes sense to me that people are getting sick, and I just was like, I can't do this. So I ended up ordering a electric nose aspirator that like you just press a button and it like sucks it out like a vacuum. And I will keep y'all posted on if it works when she's here. I'm so excited. It had really good reviews, and it's just nice to know that I don't have to do it, because even though, yes, there's a chance I could get sick from taking care of her, like just knowing that I'm sucking in, like it goes through the filter. There's holes in the filter of the nose Frida. So no one tell me that there's a filter, I know. But there's holes in it and you still are sucking in the air that is in their nose, which is so gross. So just something to be aware of and be thinking of, especially if you're getting sick every time you use it. So yeah, that was just a random thing. Okay, and this is going to be my last bump shot until she's here. So here we are. Ugh, so uncomfortable. I'm gonna fix my shorts because people comment that my clothes don't fit, and no, they don't fit. They're regular clothes. So here, let's see. It is from the front, and then here it is from the side. So yeah, she's still right up here, and I'm very, very round, but that is my last bump shot. The last thing is, I don't know when I'm gonna be posting another video. Obviously I'm gonna have my C-section, I'm gonna be recovering and have a baby, so, but I definitely wanna keep up and start posting more, probably in a couple of weeks, and post like about my labor and delivery and all of that stuff, and maybe start vlogging or just, I don't know. I definitely want to keep my channel going, and so let me know if y'all have any suggestions of what y'all want to see in the future. And next time y'all see me, I will have a baby, so please send your prayers our way, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.